Good morning! From the van, we're parked at the same spot that we've been parked at, I think, for 3 or 4 days now. It's kind of clearing out a little bit. It's been really busy for the past few days, but there was an event up in La Paz, which is just a little bit northern on the peninsula, and there was about 300 or 400 vans reported to be at the event, and a lot of them are going to continue to tour Baja, I think, this winter. So I'm assuming that all of these campgrounds are going to start to get really, really busy in the coming weeks. So for now, just enjoying our peace and quiet. I'm just making some breakfast with whatever's left in our pantry, which is some potatoes. I have some portobello mushrooms. We're watching a season finale of one of these seasons of Survivor. What season is this?
34.
34 of Survivor. Hopefully the sun comes out a little bit more this morning, but alas, we're here in Mexico, living out of our van yet again. I think it's going to be a good day.
I'm very sore today, but this time not from being hungover. And that's because we have been doing Sober February, which has been going very well, actually. We haven't had a drink since the beginning of February, and we are going to keep it that way for the remainder of the month. Who knows, maybe longer. But the reason that I am sore is because our friends Cam and Ty did some tattoos on me yesterday. Cam drew them up, Ty did them on me, and I'm doing one more again today, which is like the biggest one, which will take the longest. But I'm looking forward to the next one today and to fill in all this space and all these gaps that I have on my chest and my back, and hopefully get a little bit closer to getting it all completed.
So a couple things happening today. One, I don't even know what time it is. One, gotta put on deodorant because that smells questionable. Number two is that we actually have a meeting it's 11 o'clock right now, so we have a meeting in an hour. It's a business meeting, and then we definitely need to clean the van. So we started this winter with a 5-van caravan, and that caravan has kind of changed over time. So people went their separate ways. Some people went back to America. Actually, the majority of our old caravan went back to America, and the 2 remaining vans from the original caravan are the 2 ambulances. So our ambulance and then our friend Cam and Ty's ambulance as well. And since then, on New Year's, we met another couple, Alex and Angela. They're in a Sprinter van, and they have been traveling with us basically ever since we met them. We all met, and then we just became so close, and we've been traveling together ever since. We have been circling back to this beach every once in a while throughout the winter. It is a kind of tightly packed beach. Like I was saying, I don't know what's gonna happen when those 300, 400 vans come down from Escapar a la Baja, which was a van meetup that just happened last weekend. I think that Baja is gonna get pretty crazy this year with vans. Anyway, so we have a meeting to do today. We do have to run into town at some point. Alex and Angela are here parked with us in the paid camping, and Cam and Ty are just in this unpaid camping just up the road. They're really not that far away, but I will show you around this paid campsite here. So here we go. Okay, so this is our camp right here. So that's Alex and Angela's van, and that's obviously our ambulance here. So the other day, it was like, this spot would have not been a spot at all. Everyone was like filed close, like parked this far away from each other. And as you can see, or probably hear, more and more people come in through this way.
Dude, I went out there.
So the campground is 200 pesos a night, which is like about $10. So it can add up. There are facilities, so there are bathrooms, there's no showers. And then there's like this little beach bar over here, which is cute but kind of expensive. And it's obviously just like a safe place to park and open up your doors and whatever. Like we always feel really good parking here. And then down at the water here, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but this beach is called Cerritos Beach. And then they have like world-class surf at this beach here. So I guess that's the appeal for a lot of people parking here, but that's basically it. And there are the bathrooms too. Why are you not inviting my sweet, sweet boy to come surfing with you today?
He's bloody and juicy.
I'm the sweet, sweet boy.
And who did that to him?
I tattooed him. That's my birthday, not his.
The other tattoo I have is for Anthony Bourdain, who I love and I find very inspiring. It's inspired me to travel and with food and all kinds of different stuff. So I got on my leg.
It's really bloody right now.
It's
Sorry,
really
folks.
bloody. But that is the cover of Lehal cookbook, one of Anthony Bourdain's cookbooks, as well as he had it on his chef's coat when he was a head chef in New York, I believe. And I got one more today. It's another quote from someone famous, but this one I think perfectly encompasses my best friend Asa, who died a couple years ago. So stay tuned for that.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Here she goes. Bye.
So I've got to explain this like a while ago, and this is how we've been making coffee for the last like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? 2 months. December 8th.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's been like 2 months exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is how we've been making coffee for the last like 2 months here. I smashed the coffee pot, as you can tell. So we have to put our mugs underneath. But there's the little spring-loaded system in here that when the pot goes under, it pushes it up, and that's what allows the coffee to come out. I'm sure there's probably a way that I could just pull it off, but I also don't really want to because we've been holding out hope that, hey, maybe we can order like another coffee pot somewhere. So this is unfortunately how we have to make coffee. I use the back side of the spoon because I think if I use this side, yeah, it's a little harder to get to. So I use the back side, but I have to angle it up so that otherwise if I angle it down towards my hand, see the coffee wants to come down the spoon. So I angle it up, so I can't even like relax my hand while I do it. I have to like hold my arm up and like make sure there's pressure on the thing, and it's so stupid.
We need your help.
We need your help. Yeah. Let's do it.
So our meeting went well. Now we are letting our friend Cam use our ambulance because she has therapy, and we're a little bit closer to our friend Alex and Angela Starling, so the service is better over here. So Cam is currently using our van in an appointment. Nick and I are just going to rest out here for a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit of a coffee crash, hence why I stopped drinking coffee in the first place. So I should really stop again. And then when we get our van back, we'll make a little bit of lunch because I am hungry and tired.
We had to make a trip to grab some groceries because we're running a little low. Also, we're just gonna fill up on our water while we're here and feel a lot better after eating that buffalo chickpea wrap. If you're ever gonna go grocery shopping, make sure you eat beforehand, because all I could think about was snacks and shitty food, and then I ate, and now I'm like, I feel a lot better. Let's just get what we need and get healthy stuff. Also, we have to make sure that we don't get too many groceries. We really have to plan this grocery shop because we're actually going on an adventure. We're going to leave the van in a few days, and we're going to fly somewhere. So stay tuned for that. We are so excited, and it's gonna be sick.
The first vlog that you've watched of ours, I'll give you a break. But if you watch our last vlog, you'd know where we're going in a few days. 2 days now. Counting down, woo! I like that, right?
This is what we have been surviving on here in Baja.
Guys, look how filthy our van is. That is messed up.
That's my tattoo artist. This is it. We're gonna go here and here.
Like Nick mentioned earlier, we are not drinking for the month of February. But here in Mexico, they do have these Coronas actually pretty easily accessible at many grocery stores, including the little market up the road at Cerritos Beach here that we're staying at. So I tried this one yesterday. This is a Corona Zero, and I'm drinking another one today. So that means it was a success. From Canada, we had brought down these Sober Carpenter beers. We were also not really drinking this past summer, and they sold these at the Metro near our house. This is Sober Carpenter. This is a non-alcoholic craft beer. This is an IPA. They also have like pale ales, lagers, like this is obviously not sponsored. Hard cider that doesn't just taste like normal apple cider, it actually tastes like hard cider, but there's no alcohol in it. They have an Irish red. They have all sorts of different kinds, and it's really good. And I'm pretty sure as far as I understand, there is a Sober Carpenter brewery in Montreal, so really good.
That was probably the most painful tattoo I've ever gotten. I feel exhausted. Good night.
Toodaloo.
Good night.
making. I slept surprisingly not that bad last night, like pretty heavy. I definitely didn't move because my stomach was super sore. I like woke up in the exact same position that I fell asleep in, which is just like laying in a coffin. But yeah, actually wasn't that bad. I usually sleep pretty heavy anyways though.
So today for lunch, we are going to our favorite place down here that we've been to for tacos so far. So we actually showed this in our last vlog. This has been so far the best taco place that we found down here in Baja. Actually, our friend Alex found it and brought us all here. The other day, I was like, somebody should really make a video about this place. This is like the best place. And then I was like, wait, I can make a video on it. This is my official endorsement for this one taco restaurant here in Pescadero. It is really just the best food. And we're about to get some more right now, so let's go. I got the eggplant crunch, and it's so funny when it first comes out because it's just the tortilla with whatever, meat or veggies that you get in it. And so I just have a giant eggplant in the middle of a tortilla. But there is like a little salsa bar here, so you can put all sorts of things like cabbage, different types of salsa and all that. So I am gonna go load this up and show you what it looks like after it's not so boring. And this is what it looks like all loaded up.
Perfect.
We're gonna get water, and then we'll be over here.
Oh!
Oh, be cool. Hi. Welcome back. Alex has an honorary ambulance because we only hang out with ambulance people, and we've allowed a Sprinter into our group.
I've seen Sprinter ambulances in Europe.
Yeah, well. Speaking of which, we're going to show you inside of Alex and Angela's Sprinter right now. It's a lot different than our build, so let's check it out. You down?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. My feet are sandy. Is
That's
that gonna
fine.
be okay?
Sand is a constant struggle here.
Nick doesn't let me.
Yeah, so this is our van. The front driving area, we have a swivel seat here, which doubles as a workstation. So one of us can work up in the front. We built this headboard, which is our cave for our cat, Zoe.
Did that scare you?
You mean your prisoner? Yeah, I didn't expect it. She was just staring at me.
Wait, do we have to zip that up so she doesn't escape?
Nah, she's up here. She loves to hang out up here. We also put blankets and our shades up here when we're driving. On this side, we have a shower toilet with the composting toilet. Our shower currently doesn't work. We're trying to get it fixed, but it's a recirculating shower, so it showers on 3 gallons of water indefinitely. So we get about 10 showers with that.
Is it hot?
Yep, it has an electric hot water heater just right under here. You can't really see it. So we get a hot shower.
Do you know what a shower is?
No. I've just been going out to the ocean and bird bath.
We have some storage, a laundry hamper where we keep all our laundry. We call this Zoe's hospital. This is all her medical equipment. She's quite an old cat. She's 14 now, so she needs fluids every couple of days.
And she was Angela's cat, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Angela's
I've had
cat's
her since she was a little baby. I got her when I was in 8th grade and she was 3 months old.
Aww.
So she's my baby.
We also have drawers for everything else. Even in vans, we have a junk drawer, like every house. So
yeah, we have one too. We have ours is a basket, but...
Junk basket.
Yeah, you gotta have them, everyone. Pantry up here, so just food and whatnot. This is kind of a control area, so this is for our heater, max air fan over here, water pump, shower water pump, fan for our toilet, and then this is the control for our water heater that's under here. Then yeah, just a dirty sink as well, but just a simple sink with gray water under here.
So how much water do you have?
We have 26 gallons of water, and we keep all of our water inside the van just in case we go into winter, so we don't have to worry about freezing. This is actually a table / workstation or / bed. I just cut my sit stand desk from work, and it just goes up and down.
Oh, I didn't know you had that.
Yeah. Yep. So it just goes up and down. with electrical. And then yeah, we have clothing storage. This is Angela's closet, and this is my closet.
So how do you feel about like converting your bed every day? Is it just something that you've gotten used to over
Yeah,
time?
it's something that we've gotten used to. We set up our cushions where one side of our cushions is bed material, and then the other side is just sleeping material. So we don't have a fitted sheet, which makes it very convenient. And then also this electric sit-stand desk makes it a 30-second process.
She's over here.
So can you tell us about your job? Because your setup is obviously very different than ours.
Yeah, I'm a software engineer, and Angela, my partner, is also a software engineer. She's in school right now, so we work full-time on the road.
All of us that in this caravan are in different working situations. So Cam and Ty work only seasonally, and then we work kind of seasonally and kind of online, then you're fully online. So I feel like we're kind of a hybrid of the two.
Yeah.
But you actually have to, for the most part, be online like during the day hours, Monday to Friday.
Yep, yeah. I'm fortunate that my company knows I'm in a van and is very flexible with my work schedule.
Yeah.
But I do need to be available pretty much 8 till 4 every day.
So can you show them how you get internet on the road?
Yeah, come this way. Every time we park up, we pop this little dish up, and we use something called Starlink, which has been very popular for van life around here. Pretty much every place you park up, there's going to be a few Starlink satellites out there, or dishes out there, which is great. We get between 100 megabits to 300 megabits down, with a good 50 megabits to 100 megabits up. So then everyone can use our Wi-Fi while we're working.
And we do. We do use it every day.
Without Starlink, I would not be able to be in Baja working, I don't think.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
Alex, do you want to share with the class what you're doing next time?
Oh, tonight I am getting tattoos from Ty, who is over there, and Cam. Cam, Ty's partner, is designing the tattoos, so
Right
very
now.
excited. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for showing us your van.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Can't wait to travel together forever.
Yeah. I
Until
can't.
tomorrow.
Yep, I can't wait for you guys to cancel your flights.
Best friends forever.
Good job.
Tonight at camp, I'm about to make some dinner, and Ty is doing tattoos on Alex first, and then Angela. I have all these ingredients, and I'm gonna make everybody some fresh spring roll tonight because I have a lot of veggies that I have to use before we go on our special adventure that I keep teasing. So I'm gonna make a big batch of spring rolls, and hopefully everyone likes them how I make them. They don't really have a choice. Cam and Ty both don't like onions, and then Ty doesn't like pepper, so I made pepperless one without onions as well, and then I just made an sawn onion one, and then now I'm making them for all the rest of us.
People.
I'm coming in your van.
Come in.
What are you doing? Having
We're talking about ChatGPT.
What's that?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe y'all don't know about this.
It's literally
It's an AI that can like do basically anything.
Ty, it's just
It can like write code for you, can write essays, can answer any question you have. It can do a bunch of stuff. You can ask it anything, and it's free and it's open. But we were talking about cover letters and resume, and I told Cam to just have ChatGPT write her cover letter for her.
Because I've never written one before.
Oh, I can help you. I'm really good with them. But I'm
You're
leaving.
doing-
And we're watching Survivor. So here I go.
Oh.
I'm glad that AI wrote you a cover letter. Goodbye.
Hi. That's what it is.
Angie, I don't know if I did this part right.
I'll check it.
Okay. Yeah, I can't.
He isn't trying to escape it. No, that's right. Yeah, on the
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. See you soon.
Artificial intelligence is writing Cam's cover letter? What are you talking about?
Yeah, an AI bot is writing Cam's cover letter
For what?
for a job that she's applying to.
Oh. What? Oh. So she's getting AI to write the cover letter?
Yeah, Angie's teaching us.
Oh. Getting dressed up to put my silk bag on because we're gonna go out and hang out with everyone outside. So it's been kind of cold here in the evenings in Baja. So I'm putting on my silk bag, which is essentially just like a sleeping bag that has arms and legs and a hoodie that you can walk around in. And it's really comfortable. and also kind of hilarious to wear.
First of all, my hair. What a vibe. Secondly, my Canadian friends and family are gonna hate me because we're complaining about how cold it is and we're dressed in our sleeping bags. And let's look at the temperature. It's 22 degrees Celsius. Oh, nice.
Nice. No sharks in the pause. It's in the pause.
Are you playing Freya?
For Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday it's raining. Saturday, Sunday it's just sun and cloud. And then Monday through the next Friday is all sun. The low, it drops to, the lowest is 7 and 8. So it'll be 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. So it gets a little cold at night, a little cool.
We're leaving the van so soon.
Yeah, so this is
not like an hour off.
Yeah. Well, no, this is from La Paz.
Oh.
From
yeah,
La Paz.
but also remember we cross over into Pacific time, so we do knock an hour off. Yeah, San Ignacio is 8 hours.
Okay,
so
yeah,
it's 2
that's a
hours
good
less.
place.
And Alex and Angela are planning their route to get back up because they're heading back to America and we are boarding a flight. So I just want to make sure.
Although, where's the part where it's
I really never.
It's a gang.
Bye forever.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you again.
I'll see you
Someday.
See you in Indonesia at least.
Oh yeah.
If not in the US, I'll see you.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
And big kiss.
It is always so sad saying goodbye to friends that we meet on the road. It honestly never gets easier. There's been a series of those where we become really, really close to people in a different country or now on the road. I mean, I guess we are also in a different country here. And you become so close. You make some of the best friends of your entire life. People who choose to live the same way that you do. You know, everyone has a different story, but we all got here, and it really is like friendships on the road really are so beautiful, and it sucked to say goodbye to Alex and Angela today, but it's just a part of convoying, it's just a part of van life. And now we are headed to the airport with our other friends that we also met on the road last year, Cam and Ty, and we're about to go on another adventure ourselves. So, but the other beautiful thing about friends that you make on the road is that you know that all these people will take the leap to travel. They've done it before, so they'll do it again, and hopefully we can all meet up in a different place in the world next time and experience a different country, a different culture altogether. So we're about 15 minutes from our spot. We're parking right near the airport, so we're about 20 minutes from the airport, and tomorrow morning we're parking our vans and taking off. So again, like I said earlier, I thought today was going to be bittersweet, and it was bittersweet.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this past week in our caravan. It really sucks to say goodbye to Alex and Angela, of course, but we have to catch our flight behind me here. So stay tuned for the next video to see where we end up. Thank you guys so much for following along. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate all of you so much. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.